close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They could say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in the world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. These special things that we compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say we all sound crazy. They can say we lost our minds. I don't care, let them call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Ooh. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, just let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, just say that you'll bring me along to the world you see. To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. Thank you for listening to our voices. I'm Angelica Ross, actress, recording artist, and proud Black trans game changer.
I am a brother.
I am a sister.
I am beautiful.
I am a best friend.
I am a dreamer.
I am strong.
I am
Hetero romantic pre-sexual comedian.
And we are members of the LGBTQIA+ community.
To celebrate Pride, we here at Disney Plus want to honor the LGBTQIA+ figures of the past, recognize trailblazers of the present, and discuss their impact on our community. Unfortunately, LGBTQIA+ folks have been forced to fight for basic rights over and over again. Of course, we hope that one day this will no longer be necessary. Until that time, the value and defense of our right to live and love how we want in the face of continuous obstacles are part of what make us so strong and make me so proud to be a part of this community.
There have been an intense wave of anti-LGBT+ legislation. It's shocking to me that that's happening, but also not shocking because historically people do spend so much time and energy trying to just diminish people who are trying to live their best versions of themselves, and it really breaks my heart.
It's causing a lot of mental health distress and people not being able to live their lives authentically.
It's so important to stay strong as a community to overcome this obstacle and other obstacles that may come down the road.
We are so much more than our bodies. We are so much more than the people that we love. But all of those things are worth honoring, celebrating, and making space for.
You want young people to find themselves fully without barriers or without limitations on their expression.
Now I'm starting to see Gen Z really advocating for LGBTQIA plus rights, and it's our right as humans to feel safe and be loved and accepted and supported.
Hopefully children won't carry shame with them for who they are, very much like I did and so many other people did and still do.
Pride started as a protest. And so there's always been an element of resistance and of resilience.
We create community where we can also have joy with each other, have celebration with each other. All of it is as rebellious and as necessary as the protest.
Pride is really about living authentically in your skin and being bold enough to not only say who you are, but to also provide the space for someone else to step up.
What I would love to see is that pride and that joy and that strength for each other lasting 365 days out of the year in every intersection of our community.
Every inch of me is trembling, but not from the cold. Something is familiar, like a dream I can reach but not quite hold. I can sense you there, like a friend I've always known. I'm arriving, and it feels like I am home. I have always been a fortress, cold secrets deep inside. You have secrets too, but you don't have to hide. Show yourself, I'm dying to meet you. Show yourself, it's your turn. Are you the one I've been looking for all of my life? Show yourself, I'm ready to learn. I've never felt so certain. All my life I've been torn, but I'm here for a reason. Could it be the reason I was born? I have always been so different. The normal rules did not apply. Is this the day? Are you the way? I finally find out why. Show yourself, I'm no longer trembling. Here I am, I've come so far. You are the answer I've waited for all of my life. Oh, show yourself, let me see who you are.
So much of the magic of Disney lives in its music. For many of us, the songs in classic Disney animation films made up the soundtrack of our childhood. We danced, we laughed, and cried to its message of perseverance and lyrics of love.
This is Howard Ashman. Howard was the lyricist and LGBTQIA+ pioneer behind some of Disney animation's most iconic songs. His music defined an entire generation. But Howard didn't only write songs for Sebastian, Beast, and Genie. He wrote this song, Sheridan Square, about the AIDS crisis that eventually took him from us far too soon, and so many others from our community. On May 17th, Howard Ashman's birthday, we had the pleasure of speaking with another Disney legend and longtime collaborator and friend of Howard's, Alan Menken.
It's such a joy to be here in your home.
Thank you.
To share these stories and to have space to talk about these things that are so important to our queer community and to the history of Disney.
First of all, this particular song was truly a song from the heart. And there was nothing more immediate, intense, and important than when the AIDS crisis hit. When we wrote this song, I think it's very possible that Howard knew that he was HIV positive, but was not telling anyone. But it was everywhere. And it was a death sentence. Howard and I sat down and wrote this song, never knowing that it would take on the importance that it's taken on over the years.
It's incredible. The song Sheridan Square really is about such a specific point in time where men were celebrating this community center for a lot of gay men in New York City.
Yeah.
And its disappearance of life and vitality.
Sheridan Square was almost kind of like the epicenter. For me, it was a revelation to come and be a part of that. And I had, so many treasured, amazing collaborators who were gay. And at that time, I lost all of them. And the message that's uplifting to the LGBTQ community is also the message that should be uplifting to the entire world. And Howard was just amazing at channeling the human experience, both in the general terms, but also in such specific terms. And the specificity of his lyrics brings the reality to a song that's also at the same time universal and uplifting. And this song is a treasure because it doesn't belong to a fictional character.
Your work with Howard has become synonymous with a lot of LGBTQIA+ people trying to figure out their own journey. As Howard called it, the I Want song, part of your world. It's like almost a call of, can I also find my place?
Yeah.
You have given so many people, whether you know it or not, I think a lot of hope and a lot of life.
Thank you. Like every song I wrote with Howard, it's really precious to me. Just I can remember every moment of sitting with him and having him put a new lyric in front of me. It's unbelievable treasure. So I'm really glad to be able to share this song with the world and have you sing it.
With a corner to catch the subway, and a corner to buy cigars, and a corner to wait for the Times to come out, and a corner to lean on cars. It was something just left of the Mardi Gras when my friends and their friends were there. But it's getting much too quiet tonight on Sheridan Square. I'm sure that it must mean something, but it's really too soon to tell. When somebody's getting famous while nobody's getting well. And you can send my regrets to the party. I'd like to make it, but just don't dare. And why is it still so quiet tonight on Sheridan Square? Johnny and Steve and Martin, and the list that goes on too long. Dennis and Bill and Barry, you're the reason I sing this song. Now some of the boys have panic, and none of the boys leave town. They say we're on the good ship Titanic, we're gonna sing till the boat goes down. And if it ended before it started, well, no one told us that life is fair. And why is it still so quiet tonight on Sheridan Square? Somebody make a note of this, you people who note the trends. The wild ones are turning lovers, the lovers are turning friends. And if some good rises out of everything, then the phoenix is rising there. In the eyes that are scared but softer tonight. On Sheridan Square, Johnny and Steve and Martin, and the list that goes on too long. Dennis and Bill and Barry, you're the reason I sing this song. When you carry a load like we do, what's a few more pounds to share? We can make it until the sun comes up, and it will, over Sheridan Square.
I identify as bisexual.
I identify as gay.
I am queer and I am non-binary.
I am gender-free. Non-binary to me tells people what I'm not, but gender-free tells myself and other people what I am.
I didn't know how to identify until 7th grade. I remember actually exactly where I was sitting. I was like, there are more people out there like me. Sometimes we don't know what we resonate with until we see it or learn about it.
There's probably a lot of ace people who don't realize that they're ace. They just haven't heard of the term. I came to identify as ace in my 30s, and I wish I would have come to identify as that earlier.
Looking back at my childhood, I'm like, I was always queer. I just didn't know what it was because there was no education surrounding those topics, and there was nobody like me on TV.
I grew up in a deeply religious household. The time in which I started coming to understand who I was and how I identified, it wasn't a safe environment.
I learned very quickly that I had to hide myself or hide a part of myself in order to survive. At what point do you say, this is what I love, this is who I am, deal with it?
Hiding is what creates a sense of that there's something wrong, and there's nothing wrong with who we are.
Doesn't matter who we're married to or who we've dated or whatever, our identity is valid.
I've never met nobody like you. Had friends and I've had buddies. It's true, but they don't turn much on me the way you do. I never met nobody like you. You're never not on my mind. Oh my, oh my. I'm never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry. Oh cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright, let's call it what it is. It's a masterpiece. Got a whole lot of love for them city streets. Tonight is the place to be. Got a big boom box and a new CD. Come on, everybody, let's tear it up. If you want mad skills, you can share with us. I want everybody to stop and stare, and you know why it's me, Ruby. It's too good. Yeah, come on, let's go. You're never not on my mind. Oh my, oh my. I'm never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry. Oh cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright, I see like you.
Visibility and representation of the LGBTQIA+ community is at an all-time high, but we still have a long way to go. It's incredible that we continue to see out and proud characters and talent on our screens and in our favorite stories. But there are still areas where our gayness, transness, and queerness in any form is not as widely accepted.
Representation in the LGBTQIA+ community has improved only because we have chosen to stand up and take charge of our own narratives. You can't deny the difference it makes when the people who are the subject of the story are centered in the making of the story.
It's imperative that we show the world our joy, our struggles, our growth, our journeys. We are a part of the fiber of society.
Everyone in this world needs to feel like they have a place and they belong, and a big part of that is being represented in the media that they see.
Growing up, I really never got to see someone that looked like me on television or in media often, and so I had to pick and choose people and mesh them together to create what you see now. And I think that's unfair when we live in a life that cis people get to see themselves on television all the time.
Seeing ourselves reflected in the content that we consume, that we can normalize ourselves and normalize ourselves in the eyes of other people who might not have experience with members of the LGBTQ community.
I love to play people from different walks of life, which can exist as someone who is queer at the same time. You can be from anywhere and be any kind of way.
We've made leaps and bounds as of recent years, for sure. It's not there just yet, but Disney Pixar put out a short called Out, and it was so powerful to see a gay couple in an animated short.
What I would love to see more of is the intersectionality between people of color and queerness in a way that honors the culture without playing onto stereotypes.
I would love to see a gay, lesbian, LGBTQIA+ main character. I think that that's so important.
We have come so far, but we also have so far to go.
The future of my community is bright. I want all voices to be heard, and I can't wait.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see, standing here, it's oh so clear, I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you.
All those days chasing down a daydream. All those years living in a blur. All that time never truly seen things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm
been real and right, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. Now that I see you, I see you.
I'm proud of my community because despite everything, we still find joy.
We are a resilient people.
We are strong.
We are vibrant.
We persevere.
We are resilient and have the courage to be ourselves.
We are relentless in our efforts to be treated equally.
There's going to be more allyship because there's going to be more representation in the media.
I kind of just want my community to just be like happy and safe. You know, I want all communities to feel that way. I think there's a lot of hurt that's going on.
There's so many policies and laws and even practices that we do in our society that are not about protecting. We not only need to address things where they start, but we also have to empower those who are going to be leading us into the future.
While it is a very scary time right now, it's also supremely exciting because the vitality and the youth and the expression that is coming from a generation that will come after me and will lead the way and will change this world. The future is you watching this at home.
I think that the number one way for any person to support the LGBTQIA plus community is to listen.
Allyship is easy. All you have to do is reach out to a member of the community and say, I'm there for you. How can I help?
Not everyone in the community has a safe space.
A lot of people just need someone to talk to. If you can just listen and just be supportive.
We need everyone to show up for our LGBTQIA plus community at the polls and in schools and in churches.
If you're in a position of power, like hire, uplift, like you're the one that can help a lot.
I encourage whoever is viewing this, whoever is considering at any point in time being quiet. It's a struggle, I know, but I am living proof that you can say it, that you can survive it.
We have to speak up and be loud and be bold and be colorful and also speak to the truth of seeing themselves in the story.
In honor of Pride Month, Disney Plus is proud to share Trevor the Musical with its global audiences. Trevor the Musical is inspired by the 1995 Academy Award-winning short film that led to the creation of the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project exists to help build a better world for LGBTQ plus young people and make sure they never feel alone. To learn more about the Trevor Project and their work in suicide prevention and more, visit thetrevorproject.org. Supporting organizations like this is just one of the many ways that you too can do your part to help future generations of our community have hope, support, pride, and love. If we all work together, our community can continue to thrive in pride.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. I finally figured it out. That all our dreams have no limitations. That's what it's all about.